because both of these teams are fantastic. They are grand finals level players and teams.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be intense. And Pauly is back on for Elysium. He actually had his power out earlier. That's why he wasn't playing earlier on stream. So, yeah, this is...
And Pauly is a nutty player.
Yeah.
He's so much fun to watch. He is definitely, like you mentioned, all of these players are finals caliber.
Yep.
So this is definitely a grand finals tier match that we have here for you. And this is the top 16, so that means one of these one of these tier 2 teams might not even make it into the finals. We're in the top 16. Neither of these teams might make it into the finals.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
That's still a possibility. Both of these teams could still get knocked out today.
Yeah. I mean, that's the nature of the beast, honestly.
Yeah, the VSS is a beast of its own, and it's a scary one at that.
Yeah,
Especially
absolutely.
with the marathon event. Like, this is a one-day tournament. We play the entire thing in one day, so
yeah,
if you end up making yourself 2 grand finals, you're in for a long day.
That's true. We've got our group stage and then our top 32 all the way through the grand finals. Like, whoever makes it there is honestly a top caliber player, and some of these players have been playing in other tournaments this morning too.
Yeah.
So they're insane. Just tournament
Plus
after
warm-up
tournament.
time, and plus, so some of these players are putting 12+ hours into it.
Definitely insane moments. Just underscoring knows exactly where Akula is, and Akula is another one of those players that we've seen a lot of. Elysium, oh no!
No! Beautiful combination of the blind and the shock dart.
So fantastic. Like, they knew exactly how to play that out. That's a really good combo for that back corner. A fantastic.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, you can't do anything unless you're a jet and maybe dash out, but then 3 members are coming out to fight you in general.
Yeah, you have to dash to the side. There's no real dash away.
Here we go. The blind comes out again. My goodness, here comes Pauly once again doing some absolute work onto Valen. And here we go. The commitment onto the site here, Complex, is actually going to take a little bit of damage there. But this is the site. You're going to be planning on the default, but no, Pauly's going to take out Simple. Wow!
And a beautiful first round coming through here for Elysium, wiping out all the members of Flowstate and only losing 1 member in the process.
My goodness. Strong showing from Elysium here in the pistol round. Round 1 of Elysium versus Dgen Flowstate in the top 16.
2-0-3 on JP2,
Oh
2-0-1 on Pauly. Well, he had some big blinds coming through.
Yeah. And look, Greedy has 8 or 3 KD, or oh my gosh, assists as well.
I just thought about it. 2-0-3 means he was involved in every kill that round.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Doing absolute work there for JP2.
So good. You love to see it. Stealthy on top for Flowstate with the 1. It's going to be a rough start for them, but you know what? They're fantastic players anyway, so here they come. And they're hot off a tournament win, I do believe. Like, not too long ago. Oh, my goodness, a big commitment from them. Valen is going to go down to just underscoring. And my goodness, Elysium looking too strong. Oh, no! Get Greedy, gets 3 in a row!
Like I mentioned earlier, choice either everyone checks or no one checks. There's no in between. Get Greedy. Big play there. Moves himself to 3-1-3. And if you guys were in the broadcast, choices, there's that the Who Framed Roger Rabbit gif of the jaw dropping to the. It's pretty much what happened to Choice. Choice just was dumbfounded there.
My goodness. Wow, wow, wow.
And like I said earlier, everyone looks or no one looks.
When everyone's a superhero, no one will be.
Yeah, I guess those are also words. I'm not just kidding. Valen here, honestly one of the top caliber players here on Flowstate. Looking for him to find some picks, but Elysium doing a good job of not shoving out, and that is one of the big mistakes that defenders make here on Ascent. They get too antsy, they end up pushing out, and they just give away a free push. Just underscoring is literally standing in spawn right now.
Yeah, they're really just chilling back there, kind of waiting for the commitment from Flowstate. They're so good at reacting to some of these pushes and being on top of exactly where their utility needs to be in these moments. Simple's going to send in the Owl drone, and they know there's going to be some people watching Tree from Elysium, so they're going to move up mid and probably go in behind from the flank, but just underscoring is here, ready for that. And JP2 moving in too. My goodness, these teams are so good.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, but Flowstate playing so slow. They have to pull the trigger here. They have to get in, or there's no way they're going to be able to plant. Valen falls to get greedy. Flowstate not looking great here to start things off. Just underscoring, gets himself a 2K before he falls, but Simple drops on the backside, and this is Elysium moving to 3-0.
Elysium is looking so good. My goodness. They're looking so good. It's kind of scary. Some of these rotations from Elysium are so fantastic. Like, they know exactly how to react to some of these pushes. They listen for the rotations. They listen for the utility being used from Flowstate and react accordingly, and it's so good.
Yeah, and one thing that I have seen from Flowstate in other events is they really do struggle into this Sova with an Odin, especially on Ascent, especially in this B area. I've seen it just wipe them out before, so we'll have to see how they adapt to that today. It's been a huge struggle in the past. Have to see if they can overcome that.
Yeah, but now they are on a save round. Probably not going to try and move through there this time. Here comes the Owl drone through, and here comes the commitment in mid. Now they're going to have to make something happen here. Kairos is here. He's going to take out 4 members and a quick ace. Oh my goodness, Kairos, what are you doing?
He's playing Lemmings. That's what he's doing. He didn't move his cursor.
Flowstate absolutely demolished by the Phantom of Kairos, and that is a really rough thing to see. Flowstate, a fantastic grand finals, previous VSS winners in this weekly tournament, and I
just got demolished.
Yeah.
That was a that was wow. Yeah, there's nothing to say about that without getting a little toxic. Pauly trying this Odin strategy, but doesn't even matter. Kairos wiping out Akula and Flowstate on the back foot already.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't look like Flowstate are kind of on their game today. Either that or Elysium are absolutely cracked out of their mind today, just hitting shots that they shouldn't be. And here we go. Simple's actually going to be smoked out from this op, and there is someone, the Omen, in heaven. Could just look across the corner just for a split second.
Yeah, but on the other side, Pauly did find himself a kill with that Odin, so.
Do they save here, or does Stealthy push up with this operator? I don't know.
And I love that Elysium is keeping 1 member in spawn. I really like that.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. You can be so reactive there. They heard the orb being picked up, and look, immediately the Killjoy moves into position. But no.
Also, if you're that member that's playing CT, the T-side spawn rather, you're pretty much just jumping up on that fountain, jumping up into the air and jumping down, trying to get that intel. You're pretty much just a jump bot.
Yeah.
You're a jumping camera.
Yeah, gotta get that. Oh no, Stealthy's not gonna be able to pick up that kill, but Simple is gonna get up a double.
Get greedy, able to pick him up though, but Stealthy getting some kills here for Flowstate. Not able to get the W, but
oh no.
Wow.
Oh man. Kairos sitting up top with that 7-1 because of that ridiculous literal 1 second ace. That was a 1 second ace.
It was 1 clip. He didn't have to move his cursor.
Oh goodness, Flowstate have a lot of catching up to do. They're gonna have to come online somehow and deny these players what they're doing right now. Here it is, the Odin again. Is he gonna get any damage on? I don't know. Akula pushing up pretty aggressively. I don't think he's going to get anything out of it, though. Pauly is just so good, knows exactly what to do. He actually faked the... Oh, my goodness, here it comes. Is he going to be able to pick up one?
Oh, man.
He does!
Simple taking down Pauly. Big pickup there. Complex moving in. And this might be the round here for Flowstate. 5 members alive, only 3 left here for Elysium.
What?
Ooh.
The miss from Stealthy,
I have no idea.
That's everything for Elysium. That could even, like, give him a win. But no, Akula's going to take out Get Greedy. And here we go. Another round, or their first round in 6 rounds.
Yeah, they were able to pick the Odin up off of Pauly's body, so you can hear that just going nonstop, trying to find some wall banks, trying to find some damage. But this will be a round going over to Flowstate, just underscoring, just trying to find some exit frags here.
Yeah, they're definitely going to catch a couple of them, though. Stealthy takes out JP2, but just
it's a collateral!
with the collat onto Simple and Valen. My goodness, that's exactly what they needed.
This feels bad.
That feels real bad. My goodness. Elysium with 1 member left alive, but an operator in their hands, and a collateral kill onto Dgen Flowstate. Flowstate down 5-1. It's a really intense situation. Complex and Valen both having a hard time coming online at all. Oh my.
Oh man. Complex and Valen both with 0 kills, 0-5, 0-6, just getting shut down respectively. And Complex on the Reyna. You can't be 0-5 on Reyna.
Oh my goodness. So aggressive from Just Underscore, knows exactly what to do in that situation. The Hunter's Fury is going to block them from pushing out either. That was such good team play from Elysium. So good.
Oh my goodness. Kairos with a 2K. Taken down. Wow. Taken down Stealthy. Taken down. Wow, big kill there for Simple. Able to get himself a 2K, but Pauly taking down Akula all by himself now. 1v3 in a difficult position. Sees him get greedy, finishing the round off 6-1 Elysium.
Didn't hit the counter strafe just right, and he's going to be taken down for it. Kairos looking so good right now, 9-3. JP2 picking up a lot of assists with 4 assists, and Simple trying to do something for his team right now, but Complex and Valen having a hard time coming alive. And there's definitely going to have to be something different happening from Flowstate. They're just getting denied any... honestly, I think it's just because Elysium is just super cracked right now. They're just going insane.
And Elysium is playing super aggro on their defense.
Yeah, they are.
They're forcing plays that you typically don't see stuff like this on.
I will say they are like showing off a lot of their tech pretty much, but Pauly misses the first wall, tries to go into the next door, but is unable to.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that, because I also thought that he missed that. I wasn't sure, but yeah, it definitely looks like he missed that first door and pays for it with his life. Simple here, throwing out the drone. Stealthy still has some knives going. This is a 4v4. Knives also available on the side of Elysium, but look at that grenade. Nano Swarm trapping Stealthy in the corner. Blades get popped by Just Underscore and moving in. Oh my goodness, able to get one, but gives up his intel where he's at. Just gets wiped out. Valen gets a big 2K, only 1 member left. Oh my goodness, trying to finish this out. Simple just has to prevent the defuse, and that's a big win. Simple taking down JP2. Flowstate put the 2nd round on the board.
That was a really scary round for both of those teams. My goodness, back and forth, 1 member left alive in the entire lobby. That was ridiculous. Just Underscoring once again. I keep saying Just Underscoring just because it's so good.
It's fun to say.
Yeah, and so good. 10-3 right now, surpassing Kairos, 9-4.
And Elysium has done such a good job about shutting down Complex. He's playing that Reyna, sitting 0-7-2, and if you have that scoreline on that agent, you don't get to, you're ineffective.
Oh, hurts to see it. Just Underscoring denying Akula any sort of anything again in another round. Valen just picked up his first 2 kills in last round, so he's now 2 and something or other. Oh, I don't think Pauly saw the gun barrel pop out.
Simple with this drone moving in towards A. Might get a little bit of intel. Actually, no, it doesn't look like he got anything, but just underscoring. Gets hit with that blind. Has to back himself out, but Flowstate already down in a 4v5. Not sure what they're going to do here.
These players are so good. Oh my goodness. Not actually going to be able to hit anything on a Flowstate that time.
Yeah, Kairos has been so good with some of these shots. Not finding anything there, though.
30 seconds
And
left.
now he's taking so many blind fire shots that he needs to be careful about his ammo.
Spike
He only has
planted.
a 1 reload clip left.
Oh, wins out the op battle between Stealthy.
Wow. Wow.
Nowhere to run.
Hunter's Fury coming through. Looks like it's coming from Elysium. Oh, man. Rolling Thunder coming through, too. Valen gets 2 big wall bangs. Complex finally getting himself on the board.
Oh my
Flowstate.
goodness. That's exactly what Flowstate needed. They needed Complex and Valen to come alive. Now Valen bringing himself up to the number 2 spot on Flowstate's team. My goodness, that was exactly what needed to happen.
And they got so much out of Elysium there. They used 3 ultimates.
Yeah.
That's so much. And JP2 got killed while he was using his. It took the cooldown. I don't even think it actually used the ability.
Wow. Just underscoring wins out on these battles though. Oh, he got clipped.
He got
47 47 HP left over. Big blind there. Oh, Complex is going to take him out.
There we go. Complex got some kills. He's feeling himself now, and this is what Flowstate need. That owl drone. Oh, if Get Greedy pushes in off this owl drone, that would be huge.
Yeah, but Complex doing the right thing. Protecting his bud. Oh, he's going to pick up the operator. Oh, but they're not going to push that. They know exactly what just happened. They spent a little bit too much time not going after him, so they're going to back off of that. Man, this game is such a game of chess, really, and mechanics. It's really impressive how these players are able to even play against each other at this high level. Some of that team play from Elysium is just so good.
Two ultimates available now on the side of Flowstate. They have that teleport from the Omen.
30 seconds
They
left.
have the Empress, but they need to focus on getting the spike down right now. Only about 20 seconds left to get that down. Looks like they're pulling the trigger onto B. Pauly here with the Phantom about to move in and find some. Oh my goodness, gets a lot of damage down in onto Valen, but he's still alive, still moving, taken out, stealthy.
10 seconds
Gets
left.
Complex also moving in, gets wiped out though. And Valen is so low here. They need to get this spike down. Spike is down finally. Oh man. Akula getting a big kill. JP2 moving in on the side. Oh, wow. 1v1 now. Get Greedy wiping out Simple.
Wow. Both of these teams are just so good, man. Elysium and Flowstate. Flowstate definitely had a really hard time coming online against Elysium. Elysium just like, they're just looking so hot, so warmed up right now. And man, Elysium takes another round, their 7th round win up against Flowstate, who still only have 3 to their name at the moment. Just underscoring 12-5, looking buff with that operator. Just doing some absolute work, and now Stealthy's got an operator in their hands as well. Oh man, this is a good matchup. If we could see like a comeback from Flowstate in the second half, that would just be some great Valorant play. Just so good. You'll love to see it.
Oh my goodness. Pauly not able to find anything with that ultimate, but starting the round off with the Hunter's Fury. Gotta love an ultimate to start the round off.
Oh, just underscoring with a big pick
Wow.
onto Valen.
That is a big pick. Valen is such an integral part of the Flowstate roster here, and now he's off the board. 4v5 now, 2 ultimates still available. I don't even think we've seen the lockout come through from Elysium yet, have we? I think
yes,
there
we
was
did.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was in the backside of B, and
Yep.
they shot it out.
Sometimes you just oh man, Kairos here on the side just gets wiped out. So many kills coming through across the board. Just underscoring, taking down Simple 2.
Oh,
Get
man.
Greedy taking out Complex, and this is a 3v2, but Stealthy has an operator. Gets hit
30
by the
seconds left.
paranoia. And
Akula,
Akula. 2v2. Definitely doable for for Flowstate now.
They don't know that he moved back to Wine, but now they do! Takes out Stealthy. That's such a huge pick. It is now a 1v2 in the favor of Elysium. He's going to have to get the spike down at least. He's going to send in the... Oh my goodness, the smoke, but Akula wins out on that one. It's a 1v1. Can Pauly do it? He can't! Akula with the 4K, my goodness, to bring him up!
He's a monster. Like, there's no,
Oh.
oh my goodness.
Round in the half.
Akula is so good, and that is exactly what Flowstate needed. If they can get themselves to 7-5, a comeback is definitely doable.
That's what they need. They need that comeback. They need something like that. My goodness, Akula bringing himself up. Man, the members of Flowstate are kind of like in a battle with each other, it seems like, to see like who can get on the top of their own scoreboard. You love to see it.
Yeah. Gotta love those little sub-competitions.
Yeah.
Ultimates getting popped across the board. Blades coming out here for Elysium.
That might have been a big shock dart. Yeah, it got some damage onto Complex and the Jet. Oh, no. Spots out 4 members. It's going to send in the shock dart. That's probably
man.
going to do a lot of damage. It does. They are hurting, and there it is. Oh, but a Complex. Oh, it's a 2. That was a 2 for 2 there. Oh,
This
no.
is a mess, I'll tell you what. 3v2 now, Elysium on the back foot. But Dgen with members with so low health, but he just ate that shock dart.
Oh,
Big
my
round coming through
goodness.
for Elysium, taking that.
Just underscoring with the right angle, just hopped up above boat and just got a beautiful double knife kill. You love to see that, man. Oh, such
Yeah.
good play from both these teams.
You can't technically stand on top of
Switching
the garage, but I
sides.
love him bouncing himself up there, letting him just kept stopping up there for a brief second, using it to slow himself down, then using the second updraft. That was real good.
Man, it's 16-6-1. That's exactly the kind of scoreline you want to see in your duelist player. A frenzy in the first round of the second half for just underscoring. I'm excited to see what we see with this one.
I think he's going to dash in and try to do something crazy with it, so I'm excited to see it.
I'm thinking so too. This is a 5-member push on the B garage from Elysium.
I love the spread
Oh,
of
no.
the Explorgy. It's really funny. Long paw.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Here it is. There's some smokes happening in mid. They're going to send the Owl drone down, and just underscoring is going to lead the charge here. Sending in the smoke. Going to close the window. What? My goodness! Just the quickest little tap from just underscoring because it was
Complex
spotted
was
out.
able to take down Pauly, though, so this is a 4v4. Members of Flowstate moving
Spike
in, and
planted.
Elysium are able to get that spike down.
very smart from Valen moving in on the CT side to see if they pop through there. But no, he's going to go back towards Pizza. Oh, but a 3-member hit with that fault line. But they're not going to really capitalize on it this time. Oh, goodness. Kairos. No! What is
Wow.
going on? 2 members of Elysium go down. But just underscoring is actually pretty good with that frenzy.
Yeah, you rarely see people that know how to use that gun, so it's fun to see someone that does.
Yeah. 2 real quick taps with the frenzy, but no, Flowstate are going to take the pistol round in the second half. And this could be their moment where they come back, but who's to say?
Yeah, they've got to start getting some slow push going on this board, start to get some momentum back going in their favor, and if they're not able to win a few more rounds in the next if they're not able to win 2 of the next 4, it's going to start looking really rough for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Elysium full buying here. You've got Stingers and Spectres with shields on all of these members. Simple's going to do the same thing. He's going to send a shock dart in, and that's going to get a ton of damage down on a just underscore. And my goodness, they're going to take down that recon dart almost immediately. And some more shock damage on a just underscore. This is perfect.
He's already at 50.
That's exactly what they needed.
Complex just wipes him out, coming in through the air. Complex, a big 2K for him. Oh my goodness, 3K coming through for Complex, and this is Pauly all by himself, and he's about to get caught out by this big flank coming through for Spawn.
From Akula. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to turn around and do that, but he wasn't able to. Akula wins out in that battle.
And that's a big flank. Did you see, were you watching him on the map? He went all the way around A through Spawn. It was a long con, but it paid off for him in the long term. And Flowstate starting to look good, starting to get themselves back in the game, starting to
This is a nice spot.
starting to put up a fight.
Starting to do something here. You love to see it. Man, these Jets are absolutely opposite. You're just underscoring on the top and Stealthy on the bottom at the moment. It hurts to know that, but they know now there's at least one member pushing up through A. They're going to take that orb, and now they're going to back off. I think this is the right move by them. Stealthy might actually see somebody coming around mid-top.
Yeah, if Stealthy plays this right and is patient, he will definitely be rewarded for it. But okay, they're actually going all the way around through Spawn.
Oh, and leaving Pauly on the A side.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen a ton of mid-fighting in this game. Typically, you see a lot of action going on in the middle area. Haven't seen any fighting going on at Catwalk really.
Yeah.
It's all been around the edges of the map.
Right. Now we might just see something pretty intense here. Stealthy is going to be, oh no, the perfect move from Elysium to push Flowstate onto the A side, but now they're catching on. Flowstate moving back towards the B side. This is going to be a big moment for them. Simple's going to take out 2 really quick. And that's exactly the people they needed. Kairos and Just Underscore and the top members of Elysium. My goodness, can Flowstate get another point on the board?
30 seconds left.
Beautiful play there. 3v5 now. Elysium on the back foot. Paul, he just walks into a shock arrow.
A shock dart.
Shock dart. Simple getting a nice headshot there. 3K coming through for Simple. He's popping off so far in this second half, and there's no way they get that spike
10
down.
seconds left.
Not in a 5v1. Pauly all by himself. There's no fancy Odin tricks for him to do on the attack side.
They were able to hit Pauly through the wall there. I don't think Pauly was paying attention.
Yeah, that's a feels bad situation. Thankfully for Complex, he already had a shield broken.
Yeah.
There's nothing more frustrating than having a 50 health shield and finding a Killjoy turret post round.
Yeah.
I want to throw my mouse when that happens.
Oh man. Flowstate coming back 3 rounds in a row in the second half, but now we're going to see some full buys from Elysium, and this is where it gets really scary, just underscoring with that operator in their hands again. So, worrying for the side of Flowstate.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this works out for Elysium. I'm not sure what the attack op is going to do for them, considering, like I mentioned, there hasn't been a ton of fighting around the middle area. They're playing around these tighter areas. They're playing around these corners. They're playing... So we'll have to see what they're able to do with this op. We do have a pause coming through. I was about to say I should be hearing some noise, but I'm not hearing any noise. So, yep, pause coming through.
Yeah.
We'll have more details about that as soon as we know what's going on, but...
Yeah. I will say, I know that Flowstate has been pretty notorious for moving up through mid. And I think when they're on attacker side, and I think Elysium really played around that very well on the defense side for Elysium. But now that Flowstate is on defense side, it's been kind of hard for Elysium to get a point on the board. It seems like their pushes haven't been the best against this Flowstate defense. So it's kind of like a 1-for-1, you know, both these teams are kind of on their back foot when it comes to the attacker side, but now Flowstate being on the defense, this could be huge for them.
If we ever get back in, we'll see.
We will see. I know Paulie's been having a hard time with his internet recently.
I think we saw him moving. I don't think it was Paulie.
Yeah, I see him moving right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, there is a hurricane happening. I do believe.
We're back in.
Cover going
So
out.
hopefully these.
Yep.
Cover going
Keep
out.
yourself safe if you're
Yeah.
in one of those affected areas. Definitely, definitely scary time. So keep yourself safe. Don't just play a Valorant tournament if you if you're in imminent danger.
I don't know what's going to happen. Elysium actually took mid control this time. Complete mid control. They know They know 3 members are now there by tree. So this might actually be a B play. You've got Just Underscore and watching Garage closely. But no!
Wow,
Stealthy comes in and
big
takes out
play.
Kairos immediately.
And they get rewarded a Vandal for their aggressive aggro push there.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. Complex is going to be taken out by Get Greedy, but lots of damage onto the Elysium side. Now Just Underscore taking out Simple. This is a 4v3 in the favor of Elysium. This is going to be really rough. A really rough retake for Flowstate.
Yeah, but if you're if you're Elysium, you need to get a point on the board here. It's been a rough second half so far, and you need to make something work.
Oh, but Just Underscore is going to see Valen and take him out immediately. He's wiped off the board now. It is a 2v4 in the favor of Elysium. This looks like another point for Elysium.
Yep, should be a point to go over here. Cool might be feeling this peak, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think you do that. I think you play for exit frags, and there it is. Paulie's going to be taken down by the Dragon Vandal of Akula, and another one goes down.
My
A third!
goodness!
Just Underscore, what are you doing? Oh my goodness!
4K for Akula, and he destroys the economy of Elysium. It doesn't matter that they just won this round. He got all their rifles. He got their operator. He just destroyed their economy.
Oh my gosh.
I know that Elysium got the point, but that's a Flowstate round win.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What, 2 members left alive on Flowstate and 0 left on Elysium?
And if you just think about everything they took from Elysium, they took 4 rifles and an operator. That's huge.
Yeah, they practically had to buy nothing, and now look, Complex sitting pretty with 7,200. Oh, but he just bought for Simple, so.
And look at, there's 3 members with 0 credits on Elysium now. That is such a, that's play of the game.
So good. He really committed to that exit frag strategy, and it paid off in dividends. So now Elysium kind of on their back foot, but if they win this round, that could be everything for them.
Stealthy getting spotted out here to start everything off.
Oh, is that a Rolling Thunder? It is a Rolling Thunder for Breach.
Yep, everyone getting ready to move in onto A. I don't think we've seen an A push come through for Elysium, so not sure if this will be successful for them.
We have. It's just been so well guarded by Flowstate that
Revealing area.
it's been difficult for them.
Paulie getting ready to move in onto B. Looks like he's just the distraction over there as Spike is right at Wine. Rolling Thunder coming in. Akula does get caught up. Going to be in a difficult spot here in the back corner of A Hell. But he does have his team coming in to help him. Just under. Oh my goodness, Kairos able to take him down. Stealthy taking down Kairos. Kills coming out across the board. 4v4, but Reyna ult getting caught. Oh my goodness, Get Greedy. Big kill there onto Stealthy. 4v3 now.
That was so huge for Elysium.
Flowstate does have the Reyna ultimate running. Oh, but JP2 taking down Valen and
Oh,
just, wow.
Neutralized.
Simple, an absolute monster coming off that background. Trying to make something happen here. Finds himself 2. Can he find 3? Oh, man, Just Underscore and finding that kill, and Elysium moving themselves into the double digits.
Oh, wow, what a crazy round. Elysium are starting to come back here. Flowstate definitely have to really tighten up the hatches here and make sure that they continue on the path that they were at the beginning of this half. But if not, it looks like Elysium might actually take this this win away from Flowstate and the bracket run from them as well.
Yeah, in knockout stage, one of these teams going home after this match, so super important. Really close to that money that's available. Just underscore and hanging out in that middle area with that operator up on top of a box. Has a ton of vision of mid.
Lots of feelers out there. Nothing permanent at the moment. Doesn't seem like they're really committed to anything at the moment. But and there might be a B side push. But if you see this Jet stealthy, watching it closely. Kairos.
If he plays this right, he might get himself a collab for his troubles.
Oh no!
Gets himself one. Oh my goodness, Valen able to pick up Get Greedy. And
That
this
was
is
on the other side,
5v
I think.
Yeah, but this is 5v3 for Elysium now.
Oh man. Flowstate hit the right spots. My gosh, stealthy. I don't know how you
30
made it out of
seconds
that
left.
one, but you did in a big way. My goodness.
It was a very clutch smoke there.
Really setting
I think-
Elysium.
Yeah, mixture of the smoke and them just not expecting him there.
Right. And they had to, I mean, they had to
10
push
seconds
further
left.
out of the smoke.
And Elysium waited so long to pull the trigger on that play that there's not time to do anything else. They just lose this round. Flowstate moving up to 8 points, and we are in for a really close game. Might be going into overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Once again, both of these teams are incredible, and I have a feeling that Flowstate probably played some lower tier teams, probably in group stage, and so they were used to just like, you know,
Being
not-
able to bully,
yeah, not the best players, and now they're up against Elysium, who are fantastic players, obviously, and they really had to change their mindset and their gameplay, and it looks like it's starting to work.
Just underscoring here with this operator and watching Catwalk, but that smoke will just prevent that. Oh, I like that little sliver.
Oh, just the tiniest little sliver. Making the smart decision, jumping off that before the smoke goes down. But here we go, just underscoring in a very scary position. Nothing really going to happen just yet, but something could happen really soon. You've got Breach moving up with the spike towards Garage, but once again, stealthy. I almost said sneaky. Stealthy is there with the operator again, holding a different angle this time. Oh, the commitment from Market happens. Stealthy, scary position here.
Oh man, Simple in the back corner. Also, oh my goodness,
What
was able
happened?
to get himself one. Didn't even try to sight in on the second one. Not sure about that, but Simple does go down 3v4 now. Oh, Greedy taking down Complex before he falls. This is 2v3. Hat gets thrown down, but Cool all by himself now. Oh man, shots going in through the wall. Really hard position here in the 1v4. Sorry, 1v3, but
What do you do in a situation like this, man? You have 12 bullets left, and you lose out to Polly. That's what you do. You lose out to Polly, who is
you
such
try
a
your
fantastic
best. That's what you
player.
do.
Yeah. I did my best. And there it is, 1 point away from match point for Elysium, doing the best they can to deny Flowstate's kind of miracle run in this second half. They've won 3 out of the past 7 rounds in this half, and man, it's looking scary for Flowstate. You're really going to have to deny him here. Polly's got the Hunter's Fury. He's probably going to use it to bust onto the side here. I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen. Is the Hunter's Fury going to pop out? There it is. Hunter's Fury pops out, but he's going to jump up. Oh, he gets out just in time, but he's going to be chunked down by the
Oh,
members of Elysium. My goodness.
I think he clipped one of his teammates with that last Hunter's Fury, but oh man, Simple, does fall. Elysium in a good position to get themselves to match point now. 4v2. Reyna and Akula the only ones left, but there's nothing they can do here.
Spike planted.
Oh man, it feels bad when that hanging around the corner, and JP2 also hanging around the corner with this operator accidentally gets smoked by his own teammate. Here we go, another save round from Flowstate, and this is going to be match point for Elysium. This is everything for Flowstate. They're going to have to do something big in these next few rounds to be able to keep themselves in the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
Yeah, going to be a really difficult position here that only comes through an overtime win for Flowstate, but off of a rough first half like that, there's nothing really you can do at this point. But match point now for Elysium, getting ready to move themselves into the top 8 if they can win this last round. And they do have plenty around to work with too, so plenty of room to work with, so it's not like they're they have to win this round, but
right.
With just underscoring at 23-11-1, man, that's a good KDA.
That is a duelist KDA right there.
Very much so, especially the 1 assist.
Yeah.
Cage triggered.
Oh man, the instant cage there. Oh, but just underscoring's there.
Goodness.
What do you do in a situation like that where just
You
underscoring?
don't push that far out on defense. That's what you do.
Oh, is Stealthy going
should
to be able to
run.
get this? The Killjoy is going to put down
Nowhere to run.
that ultimate.
Oh, and they're using the ultimate to fake an A push. That's so good. That's huge. Everyone left A, and now everyone from Elysium just moving them right over.
Oh, JP2 is so low. He has like 5 HP left. Can Valen get out of here in time? He does.
Spike planted.
But this is going to be a really tough retake. Elysium, this could be your win, but Flowstate is here in your way. What is going to happen here? The flash comes out. Just underscoring still chilling down here. They know he's down there now because of the reload. This is going to be a tough situation for both of these teams. I don't know who's going to take this. I have zero idea.
Oh man, just underscoring gets 2 more. This is a 2v4. Oh my, can he win with an ace?
No, he doesn't.
Kill steal coming through for Kairos, but
Oh, man.
Elysium able to finish off Flowstate. Flowstate had such a rough half, but Elysium able to finish things out. Flowstate put up a little bit of a fight there towards the end, but just underscoring with 27 kills or something, there's nothing you can do about that. He was just looking so clean.
So clean indeed. Like, just those op angles were so good, and just denied Flowstate every single angle, every single push. And that's going to be the win for Elysium in such a big way, man, against a fantastic team in Flowstate. It looked like Flowstate was kind of off their game this time. I know Complex is such a huge fragger for the side of Flowstate, and that whole first half, he had a really hard time getting online. So, doesn't matter because both these teams are fantastic. GG's to them, but just underscoring on the top, 27-11-1.
Man, 27-11, 346 combat score, 100 higher than Simple. That's gross.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy though, because the rest of just underscoring's team of Elysium wasn't like doing amazing. Simple on top was had 10 less kills of just underscoring and is in the second place spot there.
Yeah, that's a big differential.
A big differential indeed, but you know what? That was a fantastic run. Elysium's going to move on into the quarterfinals, I do believe so.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So we are going to take a quick break here, but when we come back, it'll be the quarterfinals of the Valorant Sunday Showdown number 25, which is insane to me in general. So we will see you after the break.
Prove yourself.